Okay, so we are on the way to Clarens and we are in the next gen Ranger. I call this build Project Desert Storm, and there hasn't been much content on this on our channel because we haven't really pushed this build yet. We're coming to a stage when we might actually do some mods to this next gen Ranger, but I just wanted to share some insights on the drive. This is what we call in South Africa a bucky. In other parts of the world it's called a double cab or a truck, and it's got some nice features, like for instance it's got lane keep assist. If I try and deviate off my lane, you'll see it will go orange and it will correct it itself. The steering is controlling itself, correcting it. If it detects a imminent impact, it will warn me. It's got a speed limit. It's also got a speed cruise control button, and it's got a lot of features. As you can see, it's telling me keep both hands on the steering, and when I get tired and it senses that I've gotten tired, then it actually tells me on the screen take a tea break. On the mirrors it's also got blind spot assist, and it's on the radio you can actually see if there's a car to the left or right. It's got radar, so if you're reversing out of a parking, it's got radar. If there's a car coming fast and you can't see it because you're reversing out of parking. But this car is very nice. I've had to switch on the speed limiter because the last time I drove it on a long trip I was easily averaging 160 and I didn't even feel that I was going that fast. We've kept it stock standard to this point, and it's been an enjoyable experience. It's a very, very enjoyable experience, and I think we won't go too crazy on this build. It's not like the Jimny build, but one thing we might do is maybe put a bit more aggressive all-terrain tires. I think currently there's road tires, or at least 60 or 70% road tires, 30% off-road. So I'm hoping where we're going to in Clarens has some good parking spot and has some good roads, and we don't have to face anything too hectic that this car can't pass through, because I don't want to dent it or damage it. It is a Ford, and I've had a Ford before. I have done some crazy things with my other Ford that I call the Desert Eagle, and it has been an amazing experience. So as you can see, it's limiting me to 120. It's showing me that I'm using just the rear wheel drive, and it's actually got an animation for the diff moving with the rear axle moving. If I engage four-wheel drive, it will actually animate all four wheels moving. It's also got an inclinometer, and I believe that inclinometer has warnings. It's got the pitch and roll angle and the ascent and departure angles. So this is really good. It's awesome to have in a car. So this specific vehicle, in my books, this is my personal opinion. Please, if you have a Ford Ranger and you love your car, I'm not hitting it down. I have one. I'm driving one right now. I have two Ford Rangers, but compared to the previous generation of Ford Rangers, this one to me personally feels a bit more like a car. So it's a bit more of a car kind of experience, although it has the bucky or double cab or truck feel to it, so you can also load some things up. But my personal opinion is the other one was a bit more rugged. This one's a lot more refined, and it's an automatic. And on my phone over there you can see there's a playlist playing. I've muted it for now so we don't get any copyright strikes. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're having a good day so far, and I'll update you even as we go. So we've got 91 Ks. After we finish those 91 Ks, I'll give you an update. Okay, so we just stopped to check oil and water. How's our oil doing? Everything is good. Awesome. If you haven't seen inside the engine bay of Next Gen Ranger, that's how it looks. This is the single turbo. There it is right there. It's still new. I haven't really had a chance to play with this one on FE builds. Brake fluid is full. We've been adding diesel. Our coolant is good. We're just going to check the tire pressure and then we're going to head out of here. So we'll continue and I'll update you in the next 91 kilometers. As you can see, it goes down in there. It's very tricky to get that in from an angle because of how this cover is designed. But yeah. So we just stopped to get some coffee and the mug and bean right there. But this is our ride till Clarens. Another car that I hardly use. Love this car. It's nice, very nice for the road, nice for driving. Okay, so we are on the way to Clarens and we've still got a long way to go. There's about 2 hours left. I've swapped over with my co-pilot. I was feeling a bit sleepy, a bit drowsy. I slept very late last night. I was working on various different things, but this is some of the scenery you'll see on the way. We still have a long way to go to our turnoff, and then we've got 2 hours more. I believe it's about 204 kilometers until we reach our destination, but I'll keep updating. This is part 1 of the Clarens trip, so I'll upload this as soon as I can, and part 2 will also come. So in part 1 you will see everything on the way there, and it's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. Okay, so we've stopped here on the way to Clarens. We're at a roadblock. They're doing a stop check. From Pretoria to Clarens, the road isn't that bad. We were warned that there's potholes from place to place. And please don't mind that license disc sticker that's sort of sticking and falling off. I bought a cover to hold it and I don't know, it just doesn't stick to the window. It just keeps falling off. So we're driving to Clarens and it is awesome. Currently we are in Clarens and this is part 1. It's just the drive. We're going to be exploring this place over the whole week up until about Sunday, and then we'll head back to Pretoria, and in Pretoria we'll do some more exploration and also some work. Still on the road, 1 hour to go, and then we'll be in Clarens. This is a quick example of the road noise in the car. Currently I believe this is the stock standard Contis that it comes with, but they are quite noisy. You hear the road noise quite a lot, but just a good example to give you a picture of how it feels when you're driving this car. Free State has this certain vibe to it, and the roads are just straight. You just drive and drive and drive. Sometimes you get crosswinds here and there, but I don't know, for some reason I like this area. It's really cool. And the mountains and the grass plains that are sort of brownish on the side just look so cool. And I think, when you look around, you just get amazed at the creation around us and how it's such a blessing to live and experience life and experience all this creation. It's just so amazing. Every time I think about it, I'm blown away. Okay, so we arrived. It was a nice journey. Special thanks to our colleagues in America. And guess what I saw when I came here? A Jimny, that's right. Whoever you are who owns this car, a nice car, shout out to you. We here in the Desert Storm. The next time we come here, we'll come with Optimus, the Jimny. Then the next time we come here, we're gonna come here with the Desert Eagle. Okay, so we arrived here at our destination and we are in one of the hotels. I believe this is the Pretoria Marriott, and the view over here is just amazing. Oh wow, this is so amazing, so stunning. It's a nice chill area out here and it's just beautiful. So as you know, there's always going to be RCs whenever we are traveling. And special thanks to our colleagues and family in the US for booking a room in this trip. That's my older nieces, that's my youngest nieces, and that's the newest build coming to this channel. So I will upload today's video as soon as possible. Tomorrow will be followed by the build on this so that I can clear out memory, and then we'll continue the videos of Clarens as we explore this place. Just a quick look out. Here's the hotel. Looks like a nice, fun, small town. So that's a wrap for part one. Might show you dinner if I decide not to end it here. But thank you for watching. Part two is going to come soon when we go exploring, and it should be good.